Well, welcome to Rebellion Off-Road. We're out in the mountains once again. This place we've been to before, so we're going to be moving on here. We just thought we'd stop. There's always breathtaking views here and a little windy. It's getting cooler. We're getting over our COVID, so a little tough on the lungs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's different view when you're up here in the summertime. We were up here in spring, so there was still snow up here. So different kind of feel up here right now.
Yeah, we're just going to go back to a different place. I got some things I want to try out. My new bear warning system. I don't know if it'll be put together yet, but I got some ideas, and it might be ideas that I put towards next weekend when we're out camping. It's a long weekend, so we'll be heading out then for sure.
Absolutely.
Just to show you some of this beauty. That view is just gorgeous. Usually we walk up that big side of the hill up there, or the big side of the mountain. And they put a sign up here now with no vehicles, no motorized vehicles, so they must have had some issues there with people. haven't been up this area yet, so all new territory. Some little bit of climbing, but so far so good. Just got to check this next part out. Now you're going to go to the right. Keep going right. I'll tell you when. Okay, start straightening out. Keep coming straight. Go more left, or right, sorry. Right. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, now straight towards me. Just feel your way over it. Just go slow. Now it's going to want to go that way on you, so just be careful. Yeah, just keep going. Don't brake too much. Keep going. Okay, let's go slow here. Keep going. It's going to bring you up on your side. Keep going. Keep going. A little more to that side, yeah. It's going to drop right about here. Just go slow. Yeah, that's it. Go slow. Okay, come on. Straight. Now you're good. You're good. Straighten out. Okay, now you're good.
So for lunch we brought some veggies, kind of like a cheese and meat dish. I know not the best for you, but we have to have a little bit of variety in our diet. And fruit. So.
And out in the mountains where obviously we're in grizzly bear country.
That's
what
beautiful.
I'm doing today is I've set up this perimeter fence. I'm not finished yet. After I eat something here, I'm going to show you what I'm planning for a bear perimeter fence. It's not electric, but I will show you after I get it all set up here. I want to just a beginning. I'm not It's not finalized. I just want to see if it works. And if it works, great. And then we're going to set that up kind of around our tent and kind of give us an early warning system. And you can adjust it how high you want for what type of animal. You know, you're not going to set it off with a squirrel or something, you know. So we're going to, you know, out back here, it's just nice to have that extra warning. You know, we take all our bear precautions, but, you know, it's getting to that season again where the berries are ripe and they're out. So
And they're filling up before the hibernation season too, right? Ruby, come here. Ruby.
okay, so I've been meaning to try this out camping. It's just a prototype. I haven't done anything that testing at all yet, but this is a little bear fence. I bought some electric stakes that just stake into the ground. I'll take you closer. And this is from Special Ops. It's kind of like a tripwire. And what I do is I got this monofilament wire that goes all the way along into a square pattern. And what I'm going to plan to do this is at night, so you got a perimeter trip for any bears that might come in. I'm going to adjust all these higher. They'll be on clips, so you can adjust whatever height you want, and it'll be like a strap that goes around here, and actually that'll be up higher. So you can set it for whatever height of animal you think might be coming through. Right now I got it set pretty low, and pretty much any rodent will go. So we're going to try it. Call.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, fart. That's loud. Holy smokes. And it works too. So they tripped it. Yikes.
So yeah, it kind of works. So there's some fine tuning. Like I said, I have to make these go up a little bit, right? I'll have to make these go up here. I want to clamp the wood up higher so that any animal that's taller than a rabbit, say, or whatever, porcupine, you can set them up higher. And a bear is going to walk into it. There's just no doubt about it. They don't have any sense of, oh, there's something here, not a monofilament. So at least I think. That's just a thought process of mine. But so far it works. Now I'll reset it. See if I can do it again. So all you do is pull the pin. My dog's going to set it off. So right now I don't have a cartridge in there. But these are the little shell shots that come with it. They're just shotgun primers. You can pick up like 1,000 of these for $7. So, okay. Obviously, not a dog's going to set it off right now, but so what you want to do for safety-wise, just in case somebody's around here and they're
Ruby, sit.
Like a dog, for instance, you don't want to be holding the primer shot in your hand while this possibly could go off. So you're going to hold the pin so it doesn't have a chance, and it's in there anyways. But
okay, you're scaring me.
okay, let her go.
Can't get it.
Ready?
Oh, that's so loud. It scares me.
Obviously, it's got to be higher.
Yeah. So higher as in body, like it hits the upper part rather than the feet.
Yeah.
And then they'll pull on it, right?
Yeah, and so the nice thing about it is once they're fastened, all I got to do is pull it out and take it with me, you know?
Yeah, it's already done, right?
Cheap, right? I just have to take it off. I just put it fastened at one end. But you can see there's some heat that comes out of that.
Oh, yeah.
So I'd probably set this up higher so that the heat can be taken away rather than on the wood here, right? So yeah, ideally I want this off about 1 foot. That's where I'm gonna, but that's just kind of a prototype of what we're gonna be doing. And then in order to pull the shell out later, you just pull the pin in dead, pull this out, and then it's good to go. There's your shot.
That little thing
That
makes
little
that big of a noise.
That goes into a shotgun shell. So
wow.
That's what strikes it, and you can see here that it just does what it's supposed to do.
Awesome.
So Special Ops, you can get those. I forget what I paid for it. I'm going to say $50 or so, but yeah. So now we just make sure you clean up your mess. So these are the shell primers, that shotgun shell primers is what they're asking for. And these, like I said, are cheap, probably $8. There's like 1,000 in here. 100, sorry. There's 100 in here, so you got lots of bears can come through your camp. And in the morning you just unpin it and take out the shell and you're good to go.
There, they want water. He wants some. Look at that, eh? They're drinking. They don't have very much water, I guess, eh? Maybe? Drought? See?
Well, we want to thank you for coming along on this adventure. We went further than we ever did down the road up the way here at our secret place. And then, yeah, it was just a little too dangerous to travel on those roads. They were kind of thinning out and the Jeeps were kind of just barely on the edge of the roads. So we figured we'd turn around. And I don't know what your experience, was with it, but mine was, it was a pucker factor for sure.
It was a little bit scary, but I had a lot of fun. I'm still learning how to 4x4, so I'm still learning where my tires are and feeling for them, and so that can get a little bit scary up there. So we did enough for me to get some experience, and I was happy where we turned around.
Yeah, it's the first slide. Rock slide. I guess we crossed over a couple of rock slides is what it is. And yeah, it's not for everybody, but it was good.
No, it's not.
And we had another, fantastic little lunch up here.
Yeah.
We were up here for most of the day. We left really early, so
yeah,
we could get out here. It's lots to do out here, so and you don't want to leave. It's so nice. The morning here, it felt like that's starting to go into that fall season, so you feel it in the air and you can see the lights different. And we're still trying to get over this COVID, so
yeah, the colors are nice.
Yeah, the colors, and yeah, it's just beautiful out here.
We wanted to personally send out condolences to Steve Wallace from Camping with Steve. Unfortunately, he lost his wife, and yeah, we watch him all the time, and just wanted to send him out some condolences for that.
Yeah, I don't know if he watches our channel, but if he does, we just wanted to pass that along. And if you get a chance, you guys should take a look at his message there. It was pretty sad. We take it for granted every time that we come out that, we're together, we go home together, and heaven forbid anything ever happens where you're not able to do that, right? It's really, really sad when you lose your partner. So, and our hearts go out to him for sure.
Absolutely.
Next weekend's long weekend. We're going to be doing some camping. Don't know where we're going to go yet. We're just, as you can see, we did our bear fence. So it'll be somewhere. That's kind of risque, but we'll give it a whirl.
Yeah, that was pretty interesting, and I'm glad it worked.
Yeah, it just has to be adjusted differently, and because our dog here, she's a little bit smarter than the tripwire apparently, so we'll get that all fixed. But till the next time, we'll see you on the next one.